This is the starting point of the NATO street closures. Some Chicagoans say they will have to find different ways to get where they are going. Some psychologists say it's not a matter of choosing to be a stay-at-home mom. For many women, staying at home is not an option. Even though the additional stop will slow down Yellow Line riders' commute, Skokie residents say the convenience is worth it. LeBron James scored 45 points last night to beat Boston in Boston. This will force a Game 7 in the Eastern Conference Finals. It seems that home court advantage doesn't mean much in this series. Biking is not only fun, it's good exercise. It can help with the brakes on obesity and diabetes. Thanks guys. It's a little windy out here today, but get your jackets ready because it's going to be cooler than usual this weekend with temperatures dipping into the 50s. But have no fear, the sun will come out tomorrow, but it will be cooler in the evening. Check out this video of a graduation ceremony in New Jersey. A funnel cloud hovering over the school's football field as the class of 2012 celebrated its achievements. City officials hope the ordinance will reduce the number of attacks in Skokie, but they also say some incidents are unavoidable. The historic Portage Theater is in jeopardy of closing. Community leaders and residents are fighting to save one of Chicago's oldest movie houses. I'll Have Another, the horse that won both the Kentucky Derby and Preakness Stakes, will not race in Saturday's Belmont Stakes. Trainer Doug O'Neill says the horse is suffering from a swollen left tendon. Adrian Arismendi lived in California with his dad while studying fashion design. When he was 19, he told his dad he's gay.
I felt that I wasn't myself, that I needed him to know because I was hiding it from him and I didn't feel it was right.
But knowing came with a price.
He didn't say a word. He didn't talk to me for like a month. He didn't look at me, say anything to me, nothing.
They moved to Chicago.
He told me everything was going to be okay, that he was going to accept it, he was going to understand, but it didn't work.
Adrian's dad kicked him out of the house.
I just started sleeping in the park, wherever I could find a home.
Adrian heard about El Rescate, a homeless shelter in Humboldt Park that takes in LGBTQ youth.
I started coming here and I started getting involved, and now I have a place where I could stay.
El Rescate opened its doors in March after receiving a $20,000 donation. The money provided beds and other services to 5 young people.
And our goal was to take in youth, see if we can help them, meet the goals that they've had previously.
Ortiz says she has noticed a change in the residents, especially in Adrian.
I've become more independent than what I used to be.
But even after making a change, Adrian still looks for acceptance from his dad.
I just wish he would understand.
Understand and one day welcome him back home. Veronica Smith, Northwestern News Network. A recent survey by Salary.com shows the average stay-at-home mom would make about $112,000 a year based on her workload. Danielle Leroy says she's worth it.
You wear a lot of hats. You clean the house, cook the meals, maybe, educate the children, or at least, be involved in their education if you're taking them to school.
Leroy is a stay-at-home mom and a work-at-home mom. She does legal work for a real estate company, and she homeschools her 2 children.
We actually kind of do a Montessori-inspired approach. There's a lot of free play. And my husband and I put a lot of thought into what they're allowed to play with, what they're allowed to watch.
But for many women, staying home is not an option.
The majority of American families depend on 2 incomes. So if you don't have a partner who makes enough money to maintain you, you will have to work. That's the reality.
Dr. Daniela Schreier says moms who do work from home must stake out their space.
A couple of things: if you have a house office, treat it like your job. You have to actually close your door and say from 8 to 12, I'm not available because I'm on conference calls and I'm doing my job.
Doing the job is more than it seems. Leroy says for women, staying at home is about leadership.
She is the household. I really think she sets the tone. She keeps it. I mean, the queen of the house.
For Leroy, Queen Bee is a nice job title, even if it doesn't come with a 6-figure salary. Veronica Smith, Northwestern News Network. The NATO Summit is on its way to Chicago next month. The event will bring global leaders and lots of attention to the city. Kevin Wong went to Chinatown to find out what the summit means to that community. It was another sunny day along the lakefront. Matt Michaels is here to tell us if we can expect the dry weather to continue through the holiday weekend.